Objection!
Yeah, I did them specifically so my partner could watch. Also, hi, sis. Make sure. Okay, it's good. Picking up. Yeah, hi. Someone has a re-debut showing up on Friday. Are you excited for that? I'm excited for that. Like, I'll still be streaming, but I'm gonna pop in, obviously. Scared? You no. Come on with your scared bull. Nah. It's you do fine. I know you'll do fine. You have enough energy to run the entire state. All right, you're fine. You'll be fine. Also, I'm not sure why my model. Whoa.
Yeah,
Baby!
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Okay. I don't know. My model is deciding to freak out just a little bit, but whatever. But yeah. If you've not been aware, Car, I'm sure you've seen the delightful Nintendo news, but also this whole ranked mode over here, which if I is it control? So this dropped yesterday, right? It lasts for, as you see, 55 days. So they're 2-month spans. So we technically have 2 months to get all the way to the superstar, which I'm gonna push as hard as I can to get up there. The way it was explained though initially is up until like when you hit gold is sort of like up and like everything before gold is sort of like safe zone, right? So you can't lose points and you can't be demoted at all. Once you hit gold, if you lose like the first round, like the very first round, you lose points. And I think you only gain points if you make it to at least round 3. And obviously, if you win a round, then you more or less go up like a rank. And through the experience so far, each of these like rookie, contender, bronze had 3 ranks to them. And at which point I would just go on to like rank 3 rookie to rank 1 contender and so on and so forth. But you can lose points to go down ranks, but you can't go down like emblems. So I could go from gold 2 down to gold 3, but I can't lose points to the point where I go back down to silver. Same with A star and superstar. As long as I reach those, then I can't go backwards via emblems, but I can like go down ranks. So it's I'm kind of it's kind of like very tiered. Like they're each kind of checkpoints basically. So we've been working. My experience lately, we'll queue up. My experience lately, right? Even though Fall Guys is still being kind of wonky with connection, which mind you, I needed to reset the internet connection, but I forgot to do that this morning. Is every couple of times I queue in, it'll boot me. But once I'm in like the actual show, like right now, as long as this loads up, then I will play the whole show. But before then, it's a little wonky. But everyone who's been playing, like, it seems like it's a mixed bag each time. Wow. Okay. My model's like lagging in some parts. Let me actually going to go performance mode, and I need to. Oh goodness. Apple software. I don't want to update right now. All right. I closed a couple extra programs. Oh, are you kidding? Come on, I hit that. But obviously the highest rank I can achieve is Superstar. So that's what we're going to try to get to. Like, even like, you know, placing in different areas, it's not that important. It's more important to just qualify in general. So we're just going to worry about qualifying for these rounds. Like, there are people who I've run into who are really good. I've run into a lot of, like, actually larger Fall Guys streamers, like yesterday, the first night of rank. Like the key animator for the Fall Guys Among Us Death Battle. He was in my round. Like, obviously I recognize his name and his skin. He uses the same skin every time. He was Larry Winwood. He's been pushing for a Fall Guys Death Battle for a while. So, you know, I partially followed him, and then he got to be part of the actual Death Battle animation for it, and that was really cool. And then I saw him in a game, I'm like, oh crap. And I've been seeing like other like streamers, like, you know, TVs really jumping in on this. A bunch of people who I've never heard of, who like are decently, like, you know, good at the game. Some I do not agree with their methodology, i.e. they're heavy grabbers. I've gotten to silver. My plan is still to get all the way to Superstar without ever grabbing, especially in, you know, finals. Just to be like, you don't have to be sweaty to win, you just have to have actual skill. We're kind of seemingly at the last bits. Bud, what's the point in grabbing? Just cross the finish line. Alright, so we don't want to alert Mink to win because they're kind of being a butthead there. But we're still going to do things like, you know, hype music for finals and stuff like that. I will preface, though, I will say people aren't necessarily better, but everyone's trying a lot more. They're more focused. Like, it's like, get a bunch of people who are of differing abilities from Fall Guys for, like, you know, say 100 people, varying abilities. Have them play, like, you know, 10 rounds so they're comfortable. Then have them actually sit through kind of like a, like, how to play Fall Guys better session, and then have them play again. There's no overnight difference, but there's a difference in the methods that they're trying. There's a difference in their focus. It's interesting to kind of watch. That body block. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Like, these rounds have been going a lot faster, so that is actually not good. And then, you know, I got it second place anyway, because I'm a big worrywart. I will say, I for ranked, I'm finding a lot of similar stages, so, like, I expected to see a rotation of, like, all the stages. Like, every other time I play through knockout. Ranked knockout though, it sir? It feels like they actually curated rounds for it. Oh no, he's not gonna make it. He had that gold ring. And he knows he needs to get this gold ring. Oh no. Oh wow, he still did it. Okay, where was everyone else on that? My goodness. We clean the glasses now. Yeah, like I've seen Slime Scraper so often. And there's people like grabbing at the top sections a lot more than I've seen in the past year. So people are actively trying, they're actively getting sweaty. But that doesn't mean they know what they're doing necessarily. They're just trying hard. I like that forest pattern though. I know that's in the battle pass. Take these slow, we take these steady. We don't push ourselves too hard. We don't take unnecessary risks. We use the same strategies we've been using for years. Strategies that will get us to the final round, which is... Honestly, I love the fact that I've spent years being like, don't worry about the final round, just get yourself the finals consistently. And that is the crux of how to make sure you get points in ranked, is making sure you're at the finals. Like, I love being proven right. And there's Ed. Hi, Ed. I hung out with him this morning. We watched Nintendo. It was very exciting. I was not expecting to end up wanting to spend $500 on a console, but that's where we're at now. Like, you know, like everyone plays Mario Kart. I don't dislike Mario Kart. I just never really bought it again. But you know, everyone's gonna play it and everyone's gonna want to do streams and collabs with it. So it's like, oh, fine. I actually have a friend who had asked about like, hey, what if we did like hangouts and played with my group? I was like, well, that means I have to buy, you know, Mario Kart. Now I have to buy Mario Kart. I like the idea of it being open world. Like, I feel like there's going to be exploration, things to find. But on, it's basically a bonus run. Yeah, not to be cynical, but everyone angry about it. I'll end up buying it at some point. Ba-da-now. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-now. Oh, I forgot. I need my hype music. Oh wow, I like that they left me to the corner all by myself. This is actually really nice. So good. Oh, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Did he just fall off the map? This dude came barreling at me and just kept going, I guess. Alright. You gotta say good luck, okay? Good luck to the homies. Oh, there's only one homie left. Oh, we just win our first round. Okay, wonderful. So now I can show you guys the rank screen. Oh, Discord's off. It's very angry because there's no Ed. Boop. Okay. All right, so we're silver 2. Well, from 1 to 2. All right. It's fine. Just, you know, winning a final. Cool. What's the song? So the song is Turntable. Turntable something. Mystery Skulls. Okay, well, no, the song is actually called Money, but the video that everyone references is Turntable Turnabout. But the song is Money by Mystery Skulls. Also, High West. Wonderful of you to join us. That's fine. Oh, I do need to make sure. Here, we're gonna jump in again. Over Mario Kart feels like it appeals to a very niche audience. I mean, it's Mario Kart, but like it's more. So like, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna actually be like we have the direct on the 17th. So we'll get some more answers then. Ooh, I need to plug that in better. Don't mind me just realizing I have a mandatory training that I can tune into on my phone. So, you know. You know, so far, like normally I'm like, oh, I want to run into like ATTV, stuff like that. These first 2 rounds are like is the first time I've been playing rank and not run into a TTV. Like every time I've been playing rank, I run into at least one TTV, even if they weren't necessarily listed. I've been like, oh, I know, you know that name. That's a TTV. Oh, we got the log. And we got 3 people who know what they're doing. Also, how are you, Wes? How are you doing? We got to meet up for some brunch. A lunch, but we're gonna call it brunch because, you know, we fancy like that. I can show you my delightful metaphor merch, and by merch I mean a single shaker cup. I will say I was actually surprised there was nothing Monolith, because like Monolith had like their year for the Switch One. I would think like Nintendo would have been like, "Hey, you gave us like most of our bangers. Could you do something for the Switch 2?" Let's see. Actually, I should pull up. Actually, I'm gonna wait till I have to tune in for this meeting, of which I'm going to make sure to mute myself because obviously I'm going to. Da, da, da. Nope. Oh, great. Now I have to find it. Ah. I dislike the phone controls for Discord. Alright. So I've gotten actually a good handle on this game so far. Like, okay, I'm not earning that many points right now, but that's fine, because what we want to do is we want to survive here longer than anything, because over time we will consistently get 5 points. If you see, yep, like right there. And we're already halfway to our necessary point total. That's one thing I think people don't initially get about this round is for each later kind of road that you're on, you get equivalent points for staying on it and, you know, the difficulty of those roads. Like, the points you can pick up are just extra. What you want to do is get to this end point and survive as long as possible. Which someone apparently got the note. There we go. See? Easy. Easy. Alright, now I need to be very careful as I flip through and find the... because I should see alerts of people in the meeting, which I'm not. And stop! I don't want the DMs! Oh... I'm slightly annoyed by the interface. Right, where are... Said I had a... That was on Discord. Sorry, I'm struggling with my own thing here. Give me calendar. It said Discord training. Discord training teams. Also events. Training required. What? Stop. No, open. What's in teams? Damn it. Okay. Hold on, you guys. I need to mute on my end for a second. All right. Let me check here. The mic's off. That's off. All right. You guys can still hear me though. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have the system muted for a minute because I am in a mute mic or press and hold control. I'm not gonna do that. I'm technically in a training, which I've done many times before. So it's mandatory for part of like my convention stuff. But I also can't really share it out to you guys. So the only way I can really manage to do that is by muting everything that is not my voice. So I do apologize for that. Although I could maybe bring in, maybe I can get the music specifically on here. Uh, properties. Nope. Okay. Can't really set that up right now. Okay. So you guys can hear me talk through this quite a bit. You can't even get the hype music either. Oh, I'm okay with it being Crack and Slam again. Like, as much as everyone's trying, it feels like not everyone knows what to do with Crack and Slam. Oh, this guy is like actually just coming to try and grab me. Okay, yeah, this guy is actively coming after me, and I'm not really a fan of it. Oh, it hurts so much to not hear. Sorry, having a moment like having being known for something else and not my original event is painful. that's, that's what he gets for grabbing. That guy was going after me the whole time too. Okay, jumpy jump, jumpy jump. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Oh. Silver 3, yes, please. It's very glorious. Also paranoid, so I'm gonna check the audio. Okay. Fall Guys, not Fall Guys. Ah, boo. All right. Let's let's see if I can get to gold before I turn the audio back on. Hi, Jules. Apologies for the audio. I have to listen to a meeting right now. I want to do my job correctly. The only way I can do it is by muting my whole computer system. All right, so what we got? Optimist, Mega Man, Wawanado, the Beast BTA. Ooh, Boo Bear? Is that streamer? Check. Oh, is this a VTuber? I think it's a VTuber, guys. I think it's a VTuber. Birthday confetti the day before my birthday. Happy birthday, Jules. Awesome. Let me check, make sure they go for the same round. Bye bye. Bye. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, ba. Come on, move so I know it's working. There we go. Gotta keep running, running forward. Okay, halfway there. Do 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 do. Whoa, whoa. I mean, planned. Ooh, we're getting down to it. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Where's the VTuber? Please tell me they already. Boo Bear. Okay, they made it. They made it. Good. Good. They know what they're doing. We like that. We love that for them. Boom, ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, da. Oh, like the extra time we have here just kind of it keeps things like kind of in mind that you know oh that is oh no if they don't qualify they should qualify but if they don't that's on them. Oh, the timer might run out. Oh, they just made it. Holy crap. I hate this map but qual first. I love bubbly. Hello bubbly bubble buddy hello bubble buddy. No, the map is it's fair once I knew how it worked. Um, oh, yeah, no, leading lights, brr, it it likes to troll. Like, a good troll light is kinda funny. Even if I lose, it's kinda funny. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, no, the VTuber got this was not a troll light. This no, the troll light is when it stays in the center and keeps bouncing around. That's the troll light. That is what troll light is. Well, thank you. Excuse me. Hey, Goggle. It's Goggle. Come on. I'm not a search engine. I do apologize for the silence too. I'm taking in a uh taking a meeting at the same time. They took out time out in this map. Oh, in this map? This map's hard to time out though. Like it's one of those ones where I'd be impressed if someone did time out. Oh, okay. I see him grabbing. I did have someone kind of co-eliminate me and them simultaneously because they jumped on one of these destructibles and like at the same time as me. And I was like, "Why would you jump? There's no reason to jump aside from trying to actually do something to me. Instead, you eliminated yourself." Oh, oh, oof, 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 oof. Hoofing it, hoofing it, hoofing it, hoofing it. Ah, oh, that was on me. That was on me. Oh well, GG's. Well, actually, I'm kind of hoping Optimus is the one who wins. Why did I say that? No, we're not gonna. Nah, I understand it's competitive, but I'm still not gonna ever back someone who grabs in final. This is how I is. That's how I'll always be. This platform's gone. It's game over. You mean circle earlier where everyone died? I believe that. Actually, let's see. You know what? Actually, just because I keep forgetting the new Doom is actually out in like I think 2 weeks. Pretty sure it's 2 weeks. No winter game is possible in ranked. I mean, if it's possible in the normal game, it's possible in ranked. I doubt they made a change to that. If I'm honest, Clumsy Crusade. Oh, I remember this one. Okay, I remember which one this is. Right now, I'm taking a long break until tonight. I am, I believe, silver 3, so I need to at least get to finals in this to make it to gold. I was gonna wait till tonight to actually dive in head first, like initially, but then last night I was like, "Nah, the itch is too strong." I don't know what keeps everyone else, but I'm running. What the? Or I was disconnected from server. Cool. Yeah, that's the first one that's happened like at the beginning of a game. Oh, this is one of my favorite, like, of the creator rounds. Like this one was amazing. Like it has such just a musical sort of like pattern to it. Dan to man. Ooh, Toe Ixie, who did not make it. We'll see if they were live though. So Pixie. Like it is a channel, but they're not live. Right. I really don't like Treasure Trove. Treasure Trove can suck a dot. Like hate it. These sorts of like point scoring matches I don't like. I don't like them. Also, I realize we're in for like a 3-minute ad break soon. Ah. Oh, hey, 3 points. Nice. Ah. Yeah, I just need one more. Oh, one fell on me. Nice. Wonderful. All right. Good. All right. Honestly, once this meeting's over, like in my earpiece, which I don't know why it's going this long, because it shouldn't be. I don't remember it being that long. Um, like what they're doing is something that I've done every year. Nothing's changed. It is really for the new people. Do 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 do. Oh, I'm getting that incoming ad warning. So let's see what we get next. We get another round. I'm gonna snooze it. I only have so many snoozes though. Actually, depending on what round it is. Skiffle. Maybe we can skip like speed through Skiffle. Ooh, it's the Cheaty McCheaterson stage one too. I don't know why he grabbed me because it's not gonna keep me from falling down the hole with him. Yep. Oh no 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 no. Okay. All right. So I might not have to snooze. We depending on next round should be final. Should. Yep. Another circle. Okay. Circle. We should rank up after this either way though. Do, 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 do. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Oh, they're dropping left and right. Some people are not as fine-tuned in the art of jumping slime as me. Da, 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 da. Da, na, 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 na. Yeah, he went for that grab. They're getting impatient now. Run. Running, 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 running. Ooh. Uh, uh. Ah, boo. Ah, well. Oh, shoot, you guys got the ad. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Back in time to block this. And then I can actually get the overall audio back in here. Wonderful. Yeah. No, I do apologize for the past half hour. Like I did not realize uh tonight was a mandatory meeting, so I muted the meeting for you guys. I sat through the meeting, like all stuff I kind of know, but I stopped to be at the meeting. Um, but we won. Actually, through both of those, we didn't actually win a crown, did we? We got no, we won one, and then I got in the finals twice and didn't win. But happens. It's fine. Like we're still ranking up, and I thought I was already at 100, but now I'm at 100. So now, once we win this, we should rank up automatically. Yes, back to your regularly scheduled stream with music and sound effects, goggle yapping. And now I can talk about Nintendo. So let's talk about the Nintendo Direct and what was announced. So going kind of chronologically, like the first thing I talked about was Mario Kart World, which like I was gonna be happy. I think most people were gonna be happy with just a Mario Kart in general, but now we have like Mario Kart with like a continuous track feature. Like if you guys missed that part, like I there's gonna be an actual direct for it specifically, but they did mention they tried to show, but I think like some people kind of missed it. All the tracks do lead into one another. Like they are their own separate tracks, but once you finish it, there's a path that brings you to the next track, kind of on like the world sort of circuit. So you finish one track, and then there's like kind of like the battle royale sort of mode. Like as if you finish too far behind, then you're eliminated. But it says it keeps going. So once you hit that checkpoint, you actually go on the little side path to go to the next track. But it's also one big world, like one big open world. Which I'm assuming if they're all racetracks, it's probably equivalent to like Breath of the Wild size. Like, because you need a lot of space for all those racetracks. But it's gonna be easier to transverse because you're driving everywhere. I'm hoping there's gonna be like hidden things to find and little unlocks, and I want to know if the outfits do anything, because you could it showed you being able to let's not watch this guy. Being able to Wonderflower into like costumes that fit the track you were on. Oh my goodness. Poor beans. I mean, if anything, watching these beans go kind of answers the question of, are we being put in buckets? And it doesn't feel like we're being put in buckets. No offense, beans, but 18 qualify so far for this build. 19, but that dude's just refusing to move because he wants to troll. Yeah, no. So there's a lot in there that's still unanswered. I did like seeing one of the new power-ups is like they just chuck a bunch of Hammer Brother hammers like forward. That the catharsis with that is got to be high. Let's see. There's the coin block that you can repeatedly hit, I guess. I don't know if you have to actively hit it or does it over time for you. Could be either. And it doesn't. It's hard to tell if they're returning tracks. They're all unique because they need to all connect one another. I'm sure they'll discuss it. But that was Mario Kart. Cool, wonderful. Then they get to the actual system. So, when it's docked, it can do 4K. It can do 120 FPS. Undocked, I think it said it could do up to 1080. Hey, Mr. Ice Cream, I'm not grabbing you. You're not grabbing me. You're also falling quite easily. Okay, we are. Come along and sing along. I finished one lap. Let's see. The Joy-Cons can be used as mice. Like in similar similar vein as mice. They're held magnetically, and they kind of click in from the sides. They actually showed like a fake hand trying to pull it out by force, and it just doesn't work. Um, there's like a tease as to how it works, like more specifically, like in that little weird test game software thing, where like it was kind of a circular magnetic hold, which okay, cool. Whatever works. Let's see what else. The adjustable back stand, kind of cool. Oh yeah, then they talk about the C button, right? Which is Discord. It is Discord with some aspects of Zoom, right? Because you can like, oh, point my camera there, and there we go. Never look a gift point in the mouth. Oh, 3 points. Nice. There we go, and we're done. Okay, I can talk to you about Nintendo again. So, yeah, so it's voice comms, which, I mean, cool, but like, they did specifically say with your friends. So it's not something you're going to get on Mario Kart and a bunch of people in the Mario Kart game is going to start talking shit. It has to be specifically your friends. They did say friends, you know, whatever. Or family. It has friends or family. And I think the family part is people on the family plan. So if you and another Switch on that family plan are playing, you guys can connect. You can turn the camera on and off, which there's a camera, which what I'm told is $50. I don't know if it can be interchanged with any other webcam. Maybe? I really don't know. You know, it can cut you off so you can green screen into it. You can watch someone else's, which, mind you, with people playing together, having those multiple feeds would actually be helpful. I think if they use the C button for anything, it's going to be the multi-feeds. It's like a clan of people in Fortnite all playing together, like so they can see where they're all at, sort of thing. Also final, so I need to play some final music, which I've not done as much tonight, which I need to. Given we'll rank up either way, but of course I want to win this. Ah, that one's in a car. And those two just jump down. Oh, because there's a platform there. Okay. Doo-doo. I do not care for that person's name. Anything to start with skin, I'm immediately gonna note a little bit. Whoop. Okay, we got one elim. I don't see any of these guys eliminating quickly. Da-da, na 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 na. Remember, we're not going to jump. We're definitely not going to jump with a group of sweaty players. Unless there's no one around, then we will jump. Then we definitely will jump at that point. We're going to take our time going back and forth, right? The fewer beans on our platform, the better.
All the jumps when alone.
Hi, Graves. All jumps when alone, yes. Otherwise, we walk from platform to platform. Boom. And we wait, we wait, we wait. Boom. We're patient, we're patient, we're patient. These guys are looking for those grabs. They are looking for those grabs. They're thirsty to put their hands on me. Boom. Boom. And as always, we will continue without grabbing because we don't need to grab to win Fall Guys. Oh, this guy is heavy grabbing. Bye. Bye. Hello, goodbye. 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 Look how much he wants to grab my bottom. Oh, I screwed that up. I screwed that up. Given we're not gonna give this guy kudos because he's grabbing all the time. Oh, rank 1. No, you're not. Either way, we're rank up. Yep. Gold rank. Multiple wins, no grabbing. Refuse to grab. Refuse to grab during the sweaties. Right, now we're... Hold on, let me post. Okay. May I had a post ready like, we hit gold. Wait, what? Ooh, I'm sorry. Ooh! I know exactly. It wasn't ooh. Like, it silly ooh maybe a little bit, but just... We again, I'm tagged for no politics, but occasionally politics comes in. And it's quite. All right, let me go check real quick, because I think we need something else for these. Use the rubber chicken. Because have you seen this? Have you seen small face? Have you seen this small boy? Look how small he is. Great. They want us to piggyback 3 times and explore. Rubber chicken. There's also a daily. Qualify from any level without respawning in creator spotlight. All right. Win Foolish Trio. Complete dailies. Foolish Mastery. Win solo. Mini Chum. I think this is the recolorable one, so I want to win some solo games as well for that. Given how long is that? Oh, I still got 20 days. We're good. Let's get the kudos for this, all right? And that should also get us... That won't get us that. We might want to do Foolish Trio though. So we'll take a small break from ranked. Okay, we went up from silver 1 all the way to gold 1. All right? We're doing good. We're doing good, guys. Any level creator spot. So let's go in here. Creator spot. All right, so it wants us to finish 3 of these without needing to respawn, right? So it just means clear them safe and consistently. You know, the end of that last final, like, I got in my own head and just I overcorrected, because I was anticipating like how aggressive he was being, and when he backed off is when I actually kind of guessed wrong essentially, and kind of played myself little mentally, kooky. So taking a break from ranked is actually pretty good to get me back into kind of a calm mindset. Panic brain, yeah, panic brain. Oh goodness, I'm seeing all these pits. It's like, finish this without respawning. Okay. I mean, sure. I do have to reset the router though. Like, as much as being disconnected, it hasn't happened on any other game, but it couldn't hurt to check. Whoa. Okay. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. We're gonna take our time, right? Whoa! Oh no. Oh. Okay, there's the first one without responding. There we go. We're good. We Gucci. Ooh, boy. Yeah, you better count that. You better count that. Ongoing bug since launch of the ranked and foolish trio, apparently. No, the disconnect thing, that was a bug like starting last month. So whatever they put in place to prepare for it, which actually would have been when they allowed you to see crown rankings. Probably be that. I'd be more annoyed if like they're forcing me to disconnect would cause any issues with like scoring or ranking, like if it showed, you know, detrimental, because that's what it does in other games if you do DC, because normally you think, oh, it's a rage quit. Hey, look at that. Oh, got worse? Yeah, I mean, I just DC'd once. It's so counted that towards the it's when it has to load like a different server thing, which I think happens in like explorers and spotlights and stuff. When it's a show, it all stays with the same group. So we just have to be really poggers for these spotlight stages, so we get them in one go and don't have to worry about respawning too often. Like that. Do do do. All right, for goodness sake. Let me play in the spotlight. Let me get the achievement, dang it. The look of irritation, I mean. Hey, can you blame me? Okay, so we're just stuck in a pain loop, so we need to change to a different game mode. So let's try Foolish Trio, because we need to win one of these for another achievement. Do, 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 do. Okay. April Fool's Rebound Run. Oh, okay. All right. I remember playing through this once before. You need to win one of these in order to get the achievement points and such. Wait. There we go. Okay. We're on blue team. I don't know anyone from Maine with that number that would be calling me this late at night, so no. Oh. Not that that completely distracted me or anything. Thanks, phone or robo-dialer. Like, I understand how this works. I don't necessarily enjoy it, but I understand it. 'Cause I believe it's 2 laps. Oh, for goodness sake. That one I don't like. That one does not feel as comfortable. Yeah. Oh my word. Let me pass. Like, I have no problems on any other rebound portion. Even this later one is no problem. It's specifically that first one. Oh, I caught up to the bean that was like right ahead of me before I got caught in that. Don't you overtime me. I barely made it. Okay, thank goodness. All right. I'll show her this one myself. It's unlimited. Oh, unlimited. Yeah, that makes sense now. Okay. What was the number? Is that showing up before? I don't know who that would be at 8:30 at night. I might have to do a phone lookup like when I have a moment. It's not coming up as spam. And has like a main area code, which if you don't know, all of Maine has the same area code. So like it doesn't like docs or anything. It's like, is it for Maine? Yeah, they all have the same area code. Alright. Let's keep going. Team Red this time. We need to keep it moving forward. Okay. Another point. We're gonna keep rolling. Oh, I messed up. I messed up that one. I went for 3 points when it was not worth it to get those points. Like, these are a little more worth it. Oh, bud, if you see me going up, don't go up with me. That's a net negative for the team. Those are more points you could have actually scored for the team. Instead, you went for an empty zone. Whoa! I tried to get through it. The best thing we can do for overall points is get to that last zone again and again and again. Alright, so we're good. So blue got eliminated. We're fine, we're fine. Hold on, I can throw up information, see if they've called. Nope. I've been getting a lot of like robocalls. 90% of them honestly are like, hey, you're still listed for wanting a special ed job. Do you want this from the same 2 companies? It's like, I have not been looking for years. Please stop calling me during work. it got to a point where one of my students last year would make a joke of it, like, "Who's this time, Georgia?" I was like, "Yeah." Dodge, dive, survive. Oh, this is a very enclosed space where you just need to make sure your team's last one standing, and then you win. So this counts as the final round. So let's get some final round music then. So if we win this, we don't have to do the triple team ever again. Oh, boo. I don't know if my team's out or not. I think it is. Yeah, no, it lost. Wait, I only had one teammate at the end there? Flame? Someone left. All right. We need the win if we want those points, because fame points early on are very important. Although if it boots us out, we'll go to some solo games. Solo with everyone doing ranked should be actually a little less sweaty. So getting wins in solo should be as easy as any other night. Like this mode's been out for a little over, like, around, I want to say 36 hours. You know, I've already made it from what would be like beginner to contender, bronze, silver, gold. Next step up is, I believe, ace, then star, then superstar. And those are going to be obviously a lot harder to get to. But like with the amount that, you know, we play, even just on stream, should not actually be too difficult as long as we play consistently. That's the key to ranked right now, is playing consistently. Wee-hoo! Yep. Point. See, I should automatically, like, progress because, you know, I crossed that line first. And, yeah, just because I don't want to do this anymore. And that's the reason why, is I don't want to do this. It is very long. Like, it's well made. Like, obviously it's well made. Oh, I overshot that. That one in particular, that bouncer, like, something about it just does not line up well. Oh. Bounce. Slide. Second lap done, second lap done. Wee-hoo! Look what they need to do to reach a modicum of my power. I've passed it twice. Not all of Blue's teams has passed it even once. Actually, how far am I from? I'm not that far from doing a third lap. I think I had like one, maybe two corner turns left to do a third lap. Very solid runs. I'm getting more of a feel of that. Like, it has a good rhythm to it once you get it going. There are two parts of it that like are difficult, really. Like, they don't bounce well if you have a good rhythm going. Clumsy Cruise. Okay. All right. I know which one this is. This is what I tried to do earlier, then I got DC'd. Yeah, this one's a single track, of course, not repeated loops. It's just who can get there fastest. And one thing that got me for a while, I did not even perceive the fact that there was a an obstacle in the shape of a bat that was knocking me off. I was like, how do I keep falling? Okay. And we fly. Oh, thank you, teammate. Not his fault, but like, come on. Maybe wait a minute for this to go by. Again, we're consistent. We're safe. Whoa! Oh! 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 Ooh! Oh, he jumped into the bat. Oh no! Oh no! They jumped into the bat. Yep, that's fine. I was gonna be fighting him for first. As long as it gets second. It's all good. I have teammates that can make up that difference. There's one right now. There's Candy Girl. Good. Oh, Doggo Candy Girl. There we go. We're both pretty good at Fall Guys. Special 2. Seesaw Saboteur. Don't let them qualify. Don't let the Seesaw Saboteur qualify. They're the bane of Season 1. How dare they? Oh, bye. Oh, buddy. Oh. We're basically carrying this one guy. Actually, for the final, that's not too bad. Because, like, really what they just need to do is cause chaos. Like, the other teammate causes chaos. It's all good. No, I do kind of like how that one's built. All right, so we're going to take a different approach. Oh, I like how these guys all coordinated. All right, we're going to take a different approach, right? Because we're going to the final. It's going to... Oh, we're in Pine Climb. Okay, this actually pissed me off the other day. I posted about it. It was me and a final person at the very tippy top, and I was at the top. He had just grabbed the edge and started climbing. The slime went past him. He was invulnerable because of the slime, and I got eliminated. Like, some bull crap. All right. Get moving. Okay, there's the one we were kind of parrying. Okay. Oh. Oh, what? Why did I let go? I did not like... Okay, we still won. But I did not let go. I held on to it, and he just decided he was going to let go. I'm very annoyed by that. But we won, so it's all good. It's all good. Deep breaths. Oh, if that cost us, I was gonna lose my mind. Make sure this is connected. Yeah, it's connected. Okay. No disruptions there. None that I can find. Damn it, Fall Guys. I love you, but stop it. All right. Okay, so we won the try one, which was where? It was here in the Foolish. Okay. It still wants us to do creative. I don't trust it, so we're gonna go into solo. All right, we're gonna go into some solo games. SOLO, solo. It goes to mind every time I say solo. It was from a New England comedian who was talking about like whenever there'd be a college party, you always had the red solo cups everywhere. Like no matter what, you could walk into the woods and there'd be just two people hanging out and talking. But as long as there was like a drink, it had to be like a red solo cup around. Which I don't know how true that is now, but like growing up, oh, that was never more true. For goodness sake. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn it off and on again. Yeah, we're gonna turn it off and on again. Actually, you know what else I'm gonna do? Let me open this up here and see if there's any updates for it. Probably not, but like I'm getting kind of tired of constantly having to like like get into a game. Immediately download. Immediately download. Pause background downloads while playing. Apple to installed content April 1st. Okay. That was the last update. Nothing new. Just E. You were disconnected. I wasn't disconnected because I was disconnected because you guys can't fix your game. My connection is perfectly fine. I am streaming. Oh, let's see. Connected. Server, Reddit. Game keeps disconnecting from server. There's a technical issue with the game a few days ago. Not quite sure what the problem was because of that. All right, you guys ready? Boom, let's go. We are vibing in regular solo because it's kind of fun to vibe occasionally. Oh, see, I was hoping it would show like my actual rank, like gold or whatever in solo. Maybe it will like once you actually like claim it, like at the end of the 2 months. I don't know. There we go. Proximity on YouTube. Well, let's see if they're live. We do it for everyone else, but you know we have to do it for YouTube streamers. Like technically, I'm also streaming YouTube, but getting a solid like connection for my chat on YouTube is surprisingly difficult. Proximity. No restriction with that. Okay. And yeah, it's a small channel. Are they live? They are not. Okay. Well then. Be like that. At the same internet connection, blah blah issue myself. So yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't seen more people connect, or unless it's been like put into like one of those like super subcategories. News and discussion. Disconnecting. There we go. Disconnecting every game. Crossplay between errors. Weekend rage. Body glitching. Have it on PC keeps getting annoying. You can't do anything about it. Restarted the game, restalled it too because I've lost already too much. Doesn't matter what you're on. I'm on PC. It's disconnected like 7 times. This happens to me too in the shop. I think it's the item boxes getting bigger as you progress the item shop. Right. Nothing to do with your console. It's fine. Happened 5K PC as well with good internet. Yeah, so they have a bug. Okay. I just like having the clarification somewhere online. You know, it is not a not believing you. It's just I just like to read it myself. Oh my word, they brought Bounce Party back. Holy crap. Okay, I'm glad we did solo. Love Bounce Party. Bounce Party's great. Okay, so Bounce Party, you want to get like multiple jumps in because every bounce bounces you higher until you're at max. Right? That's why all the golds are up higher, not because it's like more difficult than any other, necessarily, but because you need max bounce to get there. If you notice, they're also at like a slight tilt. Oh, boo. There we go. Okay. We hit it. We screwed up a few times, but we're still good. Is the YouTuber still in there? Looks like no. Maybe they already qualified. I do want to check here. Channels. That it? Just give me categories. There we go. Oh, look at all the VTubers at the top playing the Bean game. Let's go. Bean game party. Bean game. Oh, womp womp. Womp womp. Where's my cat? Is he in the hallway? No, he's probably in the bedroom. Loafing like a furry loaf. Like a lump loaf of cat. Yo. we went from some peak to penguin pool. Okay. Where are they? Hi. Look what you did. You scared him. He's gonna jump over you. Yep. and then it's going to come up into my hands. Oh, don't you dare. No, the one time you go down instead. Hey, everyone else can, like, fight for one if they want. Just make sure you leave me alone and fight for them. Make sure, don't let them qualify too quickly. There we go. Hi, Dwee. Oh, goodness. Very close. I hate that round so much. that is still one of my more hated rounds. I'm not a fan of it. Also, I really wish I could start showing you guys artwork of the new model, but, like, I need to be good. I need to be a good little goggle and keep it to myself. Also, this is technically a final round, so we'll give Ball Mountain some music. Second worst final.
Oppa Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppa Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppa Gangnam Style. 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유하는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그 반전 있는 여자 나가 선호해 낮에는 나만큼 따사로운 그 선호해 커피 식기
Yep.
전에 원샷.
Again, second worst final. Never feel bad if you lose at Fall Mountain or the Tail Tag finals. Those are the worst finals. Fall Mountain has a reason to exist. The Tail Tag one does not. I should come up if I have a first and second worst. Would it be fair to have a third? Because I don't want to count the creator ones because those rotate, and some of them are like solid, right? Like, I'm just talking about the Mediatonic ones. The ones that were made in-house that they thought were good ship. Would be another one. Another final that I'm not a fan of that'd be official. Huh. That's actually hard to... Because most of the other ones are decent. Like, the ones I prefer over the others, but they're not bad. Good questions. You must chase this bagel, however. Bagel is very dangerous. Ah. Dangerous bagel. Danger bagel. Do 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 do. It's like just a walk in the park. You know, you go up the slime mountain thingy, you walk across, and everything's fine, and it's fine. No danger, Dorito. Danger bagel. You know, and you didn't mean to. That actually does remind me I need to message someone. It might be Dorito related. Oh, thank you for the ad start warning. That's not helping me now, or I'm already deep inside of a round. Ah! I can't really finish this one faster than the ad break can come on. Sometimes I can. Sometimes I can qualify, hit the ad break. You know, we'll snooze. I need to keep the snoozes in check. I can't just keep spamming them because they put them on like a refresh timer. No, it's going forward from there, you guys. He never hit a dead end like that. Whoa. Yeah, I've had no time to look at the... It's not 3, it's not 5. 3 or 5. It's not 9. It's not 6. It's not 7. It's either 8 or 10. It's either 8 or 10. 8 or 10. 8 or 10. 8 or 10. It is 10. You gotta be observant if you want to win. You gotta be observant if you want to win. How it is. You gotta look. You gotta hear and look upon your kingdom and be like, I am better than all of you. That's how it works. That's how Mafia works. One of those few memes I did not mind existing. This is how Mafia works. Oh, I just had a you know when you have one of those moments where you remember something like that you like I just recalled one of my friends is next I think it might be this month. It's either this month or next month. They're coming back from a 1 week or 1 year stay over in Japan. Which like what a time to come back, right? Oh, I do not like this at all. This is actually pretty bad. We gotta get moving. These are gonna dry up here in a second. Alright, where's the next one gonna spawn? Where's the next one? Looking for that ring to light up. There it is. There we go. You gotta prep. It's more important to know when to stop going for a certain area than when to like stick with it. Like if an area is almost like completely out of bubbles, you need to like, okay, next zone. This one is like the hardest one really to get like to figure out how to get the different bubbles. Every other place is a little more grounded. Like even I don't feel comfortable getting bubbles on the log area. So this should be the final. Na na na. Do do do. Oh no, we get Slime Scraper first. I forgot to ask, is the volume of the lo-fi, is that good volume? Also, I didn't have the chat open for Ed this morning, but were you in stream this morning, Tweet Tweet? For like me and Ed watching the Nintendo Direct? Join you there. Okay. I know Blue was in there for like pretty much all of it. And up and over. There's the ad warning again, so we should be fine. And we wait. I like this guy's trying to like bust ahead of me so bad, and I just keep catching up. Low and steady gets you ranked points. And boop. Yeah, I barely wake up around that time. I am awake far before that time. That East Coast teacher time. Do. Come along now. Do. Oh no, you can't get back up that way, my dude. No, it doesn't work like that. No, you lost your only chance by being stubborn. Ah. Yeah, there's 5 of us. How much you want to bet we get Fall Mountain again? Again. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? We get it again. You love me, give me Lost Temple. Okay, we'll take the nice. We'll take the nice. We do need the hype music though. Waiting. Wamp. Hey, that starts in 2.5 minutes. I'm gonna burn this ice as quickly as I can.
Surf's up in the city. I'm fired up and I'm feeling gritty. Fists rumble in the air like thunder. This mad ride's gonna take you under. Like a shooting star blazing through the skies and the fire.
In my eye.
Catching up to you, I'm bringing on the fire.
Aye. You look like dynamite. Dynamite. Oh, We have 90 seconds left. Gotta keep burning the ice. Let's keep burning the ice. He's a grabber. Beware. Okay, he's gone anyway. He did not grab properly.
Farewell. We're gonna kick some shell. Speed demons up high. We're gonna make you cry. Step on it. Farewell. We're gonna make you yell. Mutant ninjas in the sky. We're gonna kiss your shell goodbye.
Oh, he screwed that up. Oh, with the music too and everything. Ah, there we go. That felt great. Ooh, all right. And that times up very well with our 3-minute ad break. Timed plan this time. So get a rest, get some water, go pee, whatever you need to do. And I'll see you guys here in 3 minutes, all right? All right. All right. Oh, I need to reset my phone. I did look up that number that tried to call me from my old area code, and it came back as like, oh, this is a research number. I'm like, I don't care. I don't. Tell me what you're researching first. But if it just says research number, I don't trust it. You know, surprising that. Do. Oh, that other way. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-ba-da. Oh, and it's even Speed Circuit. Fuck off. Getting really tired of the disconnect bug. Love Speed Circuit. Disconnects me for Speed Circuit. Oh. Then I'm gonna be grumpy. A grumpy lad. All right. You survived the culling. What should I do for a playlist next? Like, it can't really be like anything like copyrighted, and I tried to do these separate audio channels, and that just ended up being. I did something wrong with it. Also, Keeler's here. I'm assuming Keeler is here from his victory in being able to effortlessly pull the sniper girl. A unit that I'm questioning if I want to pull or wait for the next banner for something else. Signs of a raid. Yes, no. Tell me did you pull the sniper? Tell me. Are you the owner of one sniper lady girl? I must know. The audience must know. Your fans, Keeler, must know. Between no. Although that's very good. It's very good for a dad joke. I'm okay with it being a dad joke. Also, I just have to keep appearances to tell you no. Keeler, if you raid and just pop before I could talk to you, I'm gonna be okay. There you are. I've sniped the sniper. Good. Very importante that you get that. You get the sniper. You know, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong with my build, or if I just because I did get the 5 or the S rank Anby, the previous banner. It hasn't felt as like cathartic to hit things with her as it does for like, say, Jane's or Bernice or other DPS. She dead, yo. Don't kill the sniper, you need the sniper. But no, like the new, I feel like I'm playing her wrong or something, because she just hasn't felt satisfying, like, as like the other units have. Oh, did I get one? Oh, I almost got one. I tried. Oh, and he got himself eliminated. Good job, buddy. Oof. I will continue to throw these at that platform until I get someone. Oh, that was perfect too. Oh no. Because her build resolves solely off of Aftershock characters, or rather her crit applies directly to those characters. That's why her best in slot is Sniper Lady. If you don't want to pull for her, Cat Lady is an Aftershock character. Oh yeah, she is, isn't she? And I did pull a couple copies of her. So she can technically substitute. I mean, I'm glad, because if she couldn't substitute, then I'd be sitting on basically a dead S rank, which is not a good feeling. See, this is why I asked Keeler, because Keeler does all the research. I don't always do all the research. Sometimes I do. Boom. There we go. Eliminated a grabber who then got eliminated a second after. Good. 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 We like those. We want those. The thing is too, like after I pulled Anby, because I pulled Anby pretty early on, I spent all of my tickets trying to get Bernice's engine. I just could not. Like I spent every extra summon I got on that. Nothing. So I've got an S-Rank engine coming down the line. I just really wanted it to be Bernice. Oh, final round. We need final round music. Oh, I never finished talking about Nintendo, right? So, yeah, they talked about the system. And then they started covering games. So, you know, Mario Kart was one. They talk about Nintendo Switch versions of Switch 1 titles. So, which is like, they're not free upgrades, they're paid, which is similar to PS4. To PS5, they had upgrades, but they were also paid. Oh, this guy's grabbing. No, thank you. Latias, not Latinas. Latias. Over there treating this like it's ranked. Nope. Oh my word, I don't like this guy. He is min-maxing the hell out of a solo game when rank exists finally. Oh my word, this guy's gonna eliminate both of us. Just like that. Oh no, the other guy won. Boo. Boo. Yeah, no. Oh, and he's a Smurf too. You're not rank 1. Stop it. Get out of here. Not having fun in ranked right now. I mean, everyone's sweaty. Hello. Everyone's sweaty's in there right now too. So, you know, understandable. That's one reason why they have it set where you can't actually lose any points until you get up to gold, which is what I just got to. So you're safe. For Trigger's engine. Honestly, the only thing I was even remotely interested in the direct was now we get GameCube games. Yes. Was it Maximilian, the fighting game YouTuber I follow? Generally like good takes on most things as well. He had to pay out 100 gift subs because he put Soul Calibur 2 on there like as a out there like maybe we get GameCube, and if we get GameCube, maybe we get Soul Calibur. So what else? Okay, let me think for a second on. Well, I take a breather from Fall Guys for a second. So there's Switch 2 versions of games, which they're adding things to the games as well as like, you know, fidelity upgrades, like making them look better. Which is better than them running better. Right? You like all the games putting into a Switch 2 is putting them into something with better RAM essentially. Whereas the Switch 2 versions, you're putting in a better graphics card, if that makes sense. So Mario Party's one, they're getting a bunch of add-on things to it. Both Zeldas are getting things. I think Zelda 1 and I think 2 as well basically get like Google Maps for things that you're missing. So it's highlighted. You can highlight it on the map on your phone. It's like, oh, go this way and you'll find it. Let's see if we can get a creator stage this time. Get those done. And you can do QR codes for your contraptions in Tears of the Kingdom, which is also kind of cool. Kind of wish they had that in the first one. Can you imagine what would be shared all over everyone's games if they did that? And their own Steam Workshop. Yeah, exactly. What else was there? What else? Something else got a plus version. Well, Metroid Prime 4 is going to get a plus version. And something else got a plus version. Oh, Kirby. Kirby also got a plus version. The Forgotten Land gets a whole DLC added to it, which is, again, really cool. Bunch of sizzle reel stuff. Deltarune 3 and 4. Deltarune 3 and 4. Like, Toby's been very cheeky about, like, 3 and 4, like, completing their, builds, like, their final builds recently. And, like, in theory, like, I bet you there are people who did guess that he would do something at the, Switch event. But, like, I still think it caught everyone, like, kind of off, like off guard. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. And make sure we hit it just right. Because again, in order to get this challenge, we cannot allow ourselves to respawn. We have to do this one run without issue. Okay, boom. That's not to say, like, I won't finish it, even if I do get the... have to respawn. Ah, okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, there's another one complete. Oh. Searching for next level. Okay. GameCube though, happy for. You know, I was hoping for Tales of Symphonia, but then again, like, it's had a bunch of re-releases, so what would I really be getting? You know, in theory. There are a bunch of GameCube games that I would love to, like, get back. Custom Robo, I know there have been rumors about that for a while. What other? I mean, we just got a couple remakes of Monolith games from there. I don't know what else we get from the... Oh, there was a game, I think it was on release or close to release, where, like, it was like a card combat game that I finished. I, for life of me, cannot remember what it was called. I just remember finishing it and enjoying it. Ooh, Eternal Darkness. That'd be great to put on the GameCube. Like the digital. That'd be great. Eternal Darkness is great if you never played it. Star Fox Adventures Assault. Okay, I want to go somewhere where I'm not fighting for points, because I need to be able to survive this thing and not get elimed. Oh, boo. Okay, it goes back and forth. Does it? Okay. There we go. All right. That's 3. Sonic Adventure 2 battle. Ooh. Has that had? It must have had another re-release, though, right? Like, I'm trying to think of games that have not had a re-release. But I feel like Adventure 2 must have, right? By now? Or no? Because if no, that is a travesty that needs to be corrected. And I'm saying this knowing you're probably looking it up. Right, we're going to go back to solo. We're not going to do ranked right now. Just because I want to keep talking to you guys. And doing ranked is just stressful. Like, oh, well, not stressful, like stressful, but like more focus intensive that I can't really talk. No, not on the Switch console. Okay. That'd be another good. So yeah, they did GameCube. Actually, I'm gonna pull up my phone. Someone must have done a list of announcements by now, so I don't forget anything. List of Nintendo Direct announcements. There we go. Yep. Everything announced. Thank you. Wow, I never always say thank you, IGN, as an actual sentence. No, thank you. Releases. I will say, okay, I am a little annoyed. Mario Party 5, that's right, Mario Party 5. Yeah, well, I talked briefly about Mario Party too, as well, I should say. But you mean the for GameCube? Got it. So I had today planned out because I have gotten consoles day one since I was old enough to purchase, consoles. And the only time I've gone for one and it not happen was the debacle with the PS5 a couple years back. For those who don't know or not privy, the PS5, when it was announced, Walmart Canada, I think, posted on their website immediately for pre-order, like after the announcement, when normally every other retailer waits until like the next day, to do the pre-orders. Like they announce it, okay, everyone gets their allocations, we plan it out. Physical stores have their allocations, everything's planned. No, Walmart decided just put it out there, which made everyone else panic and put theirs online, and scalpers got like a majority of them, and it made the PS5 release a nightmare, right? Every other time though, like they announced it, like with the Switch one, they announced it at like 11 p.m. Eastern. I got up the next morning, timed a doctor's appointment, so on my way back I could stand in line, do the pre-order, then come to work. And that morning there was like, oh, allocations, we have 12 allocations for this location. There was only 5 people in line by the time they opened up first thing, got my allocation, got a guaranteed Switch, right? So I figured, okay, it'll be the same this time. They'll have their morning announcement. I'll go to GameStop like immediately after. I'll get my reservation, and then everything will be good. Not quite. Apparently, physical locations will not have reservations available until next week. Like, I figured, worst case, they might wait until, tomorrow. Because that's what I originally had scheduled for, some time off from work, is 2 hours. Because, like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I don't want to take a full day. But when you give me, like, a full day full of Nintendo announcements, yeah, I'm going to take the full day then. There we go. But no, I got to the GameStop at, like, 10:30, and then I was like, oh, there's no one here. There's no sign. So I opened my phone, and they'd announced at, like, a little press release after the Direct. Oh yeah, physical locations won't have reservations, but you can get on our purchase waiting list through the Nintendo official store here. I was like, ah. So I click the button, be like, this is my Nintendo account. Put me on the reserve list for a Switch 2. And I didn't even think about checking what they needed. I thought it was just going to be a bland, like, be on the waiting list, kind of like PlayStation was. Oh no, it's actually better than that. So the reason they're delaying pre-orders and the reason there's some stipulations to reserving on their website, through the Nintendo Store website, is to combat scalpers, right? So if all the physical stores are given time to put in their allocations, do their reservations, get everything set up, then they can keep people from coming in and wanting to reserve all 8 of their systems, which is not a no-go. Like, they're probably putting, like, rules in place with the physical locations to make sure they're aware of them. As well as the other online retailers make sure that they have a way to combat it. Because Nintendo does not want scalpers doing this. And the online, in order to be on the purchase order waiting list for a Switch 2, before today, so it's not something you can do after the fact. Before today, you must have had at least 12 months of Nintendo Online, which actually is not difficult. Like, even if you don't have that funds, when they first introduced, like, Nintendo Online, you could apply for a free 12 months, like, initially, because you could. And I think you still could for a while. So, like, just being a regular, I got my pattern. Hooray! Apple, banana, grape. Apple, banana, grape. Apple, banana, grape. Apple, banana, grape. Grape. Apple, banana, grape. Right. Banana, grape, or banana, orange, grape. Banana, orange, grape. Cherry, banana, orange, grape. Cherry, banana, grape, cherry, banana, grape, grape. Cherry, banana, orange, grape, cherry, banana, orange, grape, cherry, banana, orange, grape, cherry, banana, cherry, banana, grape, cherry, grape. Cherry. Yeah, you needed 12 months of the online for that account. You also needed at least 50 hours playing Switch on that same account, which, again, very easy to do, but you had to do it before today to get on the wait list. And that way, like, scalpers can't quickly, like, make, 20 accounts, Nintendo accounts, and put reservations in, and they can't do so in 3 days by just grinding 50 hours on a Switch console. Like, no, doesn't work. So, like, is it a pain in the butt? Yes, but is it better overall because more people will get it on release day rather than the scalpers? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm all for it. It sucks, but you know what? I also didn't think we'd get it in 2 months, so I'm going to take the positives with the negatives. Didn't combat scalpers and... Oh, no. 100%. Like, because Sony got such bad press for the PlayStation 5 release. And, like, do you remember how expensive getting a PS5 from a scalper was? Like, we're complaining right now about the Switch 2 prices, which we should, and you know it's because of the Carrot Man. Imagine how, like, it was nowhere close to how expensive PS5s were in launch. I bought a PS5 at its retail, which was $499. I use it more as a media player than a gaming system. So if you're gonna look at me like is $499 enough for a console that might, that you might or might not put enough time into, and I'm gonna look at you and go, bud, I use my Switch more than any other console. It is gonna be 100% worth it. That is gonna be money well spent. Oh, that couldn't have happened to a better bean. Oh. Oh, look how many beans are over there. Oh, I'm on the correct platform. You love your Eye of Sauron. Wow, yeah. You up inside. Yeah, now you're face down on the floor. Oh. Come on, bring it. Woohoo! But yeah, I'm not a good role model for this. Thousand hours on my Switch. This is something I've wanted for so long. Fair enough. I mean, I grew up a Nintendo fanboy. I fought to get a Nintendo Power subscription. I raised and spent, like, you know, my spare time grinding out the funds to get a N64 and then a GameCube. I had to beg Santa, quote unquote, for an NES and SNES because my parents did not want to buy me them. I saved up money for all of my Game Boys. I have every Nintendo system minus the Virtual Boy because I'm a fanboy, but at least I have taste. I am like, yeah, no, there was no question on me wanting to get a hell. Until I had to change it last year, my license plate was a variation on the word Nintendo. Like, and I had that license plate basically ever since I could drive a vehicle and had my own vehicle. Like, I've always been a bit of a fanboy. Nintendo has always treated me well. You know, I didn't get a PlayStation or play PlayStation games until college. Like, mind you, that was okay. College time, that was entertaining because I did not have a. Oh, he's dead. Oh, you were in my round? Oh my word, I'm just clocking that now. Oh, when did you get eliminated? Let me see what rounds there were. Let me remind myself. Solo games 2. So there was, okay, there's Hit Parade, then the one that I hate, Air, then there's Match, and then the final. Oh yeah, I had to play catch up on RPGs, so when my freshman year in college, which probably explains why I got bad grades, that freshman year, played through Breath of Fire 3, Breath of Fire 4, and then over Christmas break, because I got those done the first semester, over Christmas break, I played through in their entirety Final Fantasy 7, but first it was 8, then 7, then 9, and then as the semester started, I was playing into Chrono Cross. So, like, I was getting all my JRPGing done. You got eliminated in the final round? Oh, no! Not for enough time. Oh, but you made it to the final, though. Good job. Let's see. Yeah, back to the, let me scroll down for more announcements. Of course I get Snake Server. Why wouldn't I? Thank you. Fix your game. I'm consistent now. You are. Good job. Let's see. Mario Kart. Yep, that's right. Oh, new Donkey Kong, which Donkey Kong, like, so many Nintendo games fall into a realm of I'm never super hyped with them coming out, but then I play them and have a great time. And Donkey Kong Country. Thanks, all guys. Donkey Kong Country. It's either 2 or 3 because it wasn't 1. It was whatever one you fought him and he was a pirate, like K. Rool's a pirate at the end. That one, there's a minor story where when we had a log cabin that we were renting out to families over the summer, like my grandparents were, there's a family staying there one week that I was at my grandparents, and the older brother that would come down, we'd hang out for a bit. We were playing Zelda on Game Boy at the time, and he was saying how his family had their SNES, and they were having trouble beating K. Rool at the end of Donkey Kong. And I was like, which one? Because I just finished playing it. And so he said it, and I went over and I was watching them, and yeah, they were struggling hard to, finish it. Like this is like the family thing, or getting in on it. And I legit, like, one of those few moments where I actually get to say one of those, like, cringe lines. I just like walk up, like, hand me the controller. And I just, because I knew how the fight went. Of course, I destroyed him, and they're like, "Oh, that's awesome!" Like, yeah. One of those moments, I felt like a hero. Like, yeah, I beat K. Rool. But no, Bonanza looks like it's going to be a lot of just crazy fun. Honestly, it's one of those games I'm looking forward to when speedrunners get a hold of it, because with all of the environmental destruction and like changing and all that, like they're going to be very finite destruction builds with speeding through things in that game, and I'm looking forward to them. Kirby Air Riders. If you want a pure reaction, go watch Roger's Base. He's another weeb who does a lot of like, Xenoblades and stuff. Reads a lot of One Piece, obviously. But apparently he was a huge fan of Kirby's Air Rider. Man was almost in tears realizing that Kirby's Air Rider was getting a sequel. Like, and I vibe with that. Like, you're passionate enough about certain series and games. Like, I'm gonna be that way with certain games and series. And I'm unapologetic about it because, I'd rather be passionate about multiple things than feeling I'm not allowed to unless it's acceptable. No. Let me be passionate about stuff, and then I get more joy and more surprises and just enjoy things. Come on. Don't be a party pooper. Let me be emotional about things. Let me be emotional about pink balls on stars. Come on. Existence Mia. That's probably two, yeah. Look, Graves, you never told me like what outfit you're sporting in Fall Guys right now. Even if you were in my show, I wouldn't have known it. Unless I specifically looked for your name, which I do sometimes when I look for TTVs. Boop. Real estate. Alright, running out this real estate, we should get to the next bit of real estate. Boom. What else? What else is announced today? Real estate. Oh. We're almost there. One more elim. Real estate. There we go. Let's see. There's Zelda. I'm looking through the list now. Yep. Metroid, Kirby, Jamboree. Yep. These are all things we talked about. Dragon Drive. Like, I understand why they made a wheelchair-based basketball game to show off like the mouse kind of controls that a Switch can do. But that's shovelware. Like, they need to offer that digitally, and they need to offer that at extreme discount, because otherwise people are not going to pick it up and buy it or play it. Like, let's be honest. It is 1-2 Switch. Dusk Bloods. I love the meme that I've been seeing. Where it's from, I believe it's from UHF, where the guy goes like, Godzilla, and then the guy behind him is like, but due to copyright reasons, it is not Godzilla. But it looks like Godzilla, but it is not. And people are just replacing that with like, it is Bloodborne, but due to copyright reasons, it is not actually Bloodborne. But it looks like Bloodborne, but it is not. Or like another person, their reply was more into like, Nintendo got tired of Sony dragging their butts, so they're like, fine, we'll do it ourselves. Although not everyone's happy about it because it switched to exclusive, and there's some people who are just not excited about it, like the new From Software being only on Switch, which it won't stay only on Switch, let's be honest, but having it as a Switch launch, also fine around. Oh, someone just literally just jumped right off the side. They were not planning their movement very well. Oh yeah, let's go. Look at that tasty crown. Look at those tasty crowns. Num 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 num. Num num num. We're not gonna get the bottom half of the outfit, but you know, we're gonna get close. Are there any other challenges I can get done while I'm here? Daily challenges, foolish, winning solo games. That's about it. I do want the mini chum because I'm pretty sure this mini chum, with how it's patterned and how it's shown over here, you can like put custom patterns and colors on, which I am like, look at that good boy there. Actually, we can test that, can't we? It's under mini chum. There it is. No, we can't. What about color wise? I mean, okay, we can change the color of it like that, but it's stuck with that pattern, which is, let's be honest, kind of an ugly pattern. Not a fan of that pattern. Okay. Not gonna worry about that too much. I do want there's a nicer version of that, so I do want that. Let's see. Let me also check there. Show ranked information. So right now, rookie, contender, bronze, silver, red, gold. Next will be ace, star, then superstar. And yep, okay. Do you give the point information or no? Depending on where you place within your game, you'll either gain or lose points. Promoted. Above gold badge, early eliminations will lose points and may cause sub-ranked demotions, but not full bad demotions. Full badge, yeah. So yeah, goal is to get from here to here to here to superstar, and get the very nice costumes over here. Get the nice badges. Obviously we want season ones because we want 150 crowns would be nice. 10,000 kudos, also very very nice. Yeah, that's our plan with rank knockout. Is I wanna get us there, and we are at 200 points to get through. So from what I tell, like if you win the crown, you immediately go up a sub rank. I don't know if that changes at the higher ranks, but that's what the experience has been for me. And then as long as you get the finals, you get 50 points. Early limbs, I've been very close to getting a limbed early in some stages. Because obviously people get sweaty, but with the mixed bag that these ranked matches are, as far as like skill level, I've been lucky enough that it hasn't happened yet. So we'll stick with that, right? Hasn't happened yet. But I'm enjoying it so far. Kind of wish there's a bit more to it. Let me go back over here for a minute. Where am I on the pass? Oh, that's right. This is where I wanted to get the other foolish one is use the rubber chicken power up in foolish trios and piggyback and explore. Now, if we can get to one more foolish trios, actually, we can probably get that part of the achievement done. So let us get into foolish trios. Can you tell I just worry about passing and not like achievements? I need to get back to them soon. As far as the other Nintendo announcements, Hyrule Warriors, I legit popped off. It is the only thing that Han was in the other room, still like asleep napping, and they're like, "I think I heard you pop off of Yakuza." I'm like, "No, I popped off about Hyrule Warriors. I get a new one. Hopefully, it's closer to the first one than the second one. I did enjoy the second one. I'm hoping it's closer in like how it works as the first one. Deltarune obviously popped off for that a bit because Toby Fox is a crazy man. Hades 2. Hopefully that means the final version is out soon. Final Fantasy VII Remake. That actually should be really fun. Excited for that. Would you just let me get this? Okay, thank you. Okay, I need to catch up to these guys to actually hit them with the mallet. Nope. I don't know if it needs to connect at all, but and oh, whee! Hey, we qualified. I still did my 2 laps. Okay, I did my work. Let's see. Cyberpunk was another one. Street Fighter 6, which did confirm future amiibo support because Street Fighter 6 will have amiibos for Street Fighter 6 specifically. Fiction, which is great. Another 007. What else in this big list? Civilization 7 is going to be on Switch too. Hogwarts, Bravely Default HD, Borderlands 4, Yakuza 0, Fortnite, of course Fortnite. Tony Hawk 3 and 4, Enter the Gungeon 2, Hitman, Survival Kids, which froze the stream. Silk Song. That's right. Silk Song was just like Shadow confirmed for this year. They're like, oh, here's Silk Song. Like, wait, no, go back. Go back. Tell us more, please. Good. I pushed him into it. Like, those sorts of limbs I'm fine with because it's using the environment, right? Ah, there we go. Made it to the bottom. All right, can I sneak in this little corner? Can it pass me by? Come on, pass me by. Oh my word, it works. Don't worry, this is actually contributing more than anything else I could do right now. We're all like, hey, how we doing? Eliminated all at once for being cocky. It's actually hilarious. Oh, pfft. I got run over. Boom. Whee! Boom. I think I figured out the calculations now. You need to reach the final round 20 times in gold to reach ace. Wait, 20 times to reach ace? One, two, three, four. Are there 4 sub ranks to gold? Because it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 12 final rounds of 50 points each. There are 200 points. There should only be 12 to get to ace. Unless you know something I do. There's 5. Okay. All right. Thank you. Every time before that, it's been 3, so 5, that makes more sense as to why some people were taking a lot longer. Hey, there we go. Well, if we didn't have it before, we have it now. For reference, to get the King Bean title in Final Fantasy, you had to win 100 times. Ew. Ew. I don't like that. I would still do it if I played Final Fantasy. Like, there are certain things that require 100% focus and attention. Yeah, everything else from Switch to release it. Like, today was like just it was wonderful. It was wonderful. You know, no notes. I know they kept the price, you know, aside because honestly that was smarter, especially with Japan having a different. If you didn't know, Japan has a different price, but they also don't have to worry about the tariff worries. Like, it's not just US that's getting the higher amounts. Like UK, everyone except Japan is getting that $449, $499, and that's probably with the economic worry in that regard. They actually moved where they're being made. I read to try to avoid some of it, so it's not as bad as it was going to be. But yeah, Japan's I think it's like 330 ish So they save quite a bit. But you know what? It's in-house. It's, you know, where they live. They don't have to worry about it. No sweat off my brow. I get a Switch 2, and that's all I care about. That is my biggest concern, and it's been answered. All right, let's go back to just me. All right, it is, for those who don't know, most of you do at this point, I teach, so therefore I can't stay up too late. Only late enough, certain days, certain nights. So 10 is usually when we start wrapping up. Because we did Fall Guys tonight, Friday, which is normally my Fall Guys time, I'm going to have as Xenoblade X, which means I need to take the time to level up more, which I'm going to, because I'm enjoying the heck out of Xenoblade X. And I no longer have like these spoons for a lot of Hearthstone or DVD, because they're neither of them in a good spot. TLDR, Kaneki dropped today in DVD, and how his power works and how it's being animated is throwing off a lot of people, and in throwing them off, it does not make it feel good when you are hit. It doesn't make it feel fair. So when they get that animation stuff a little fixed, then we'll come back to it. But for now, nah. So plenty of time for Xenoblade, so that'll be Friday. And then next week, I don't think there's anything new or different. It'll be more Xenoblade X and Fall Guys. The only things that'll interrupt are my break from work coming up in a few weeks, as well as Sea of Stars DLC will be dropping soonish. And if you weren't here last year, I love that game so much. But we do need to keep playing Xenoblade X, because I'm enjoying that game a whole hell of a lot. Now, as far as a raid, seeing who is up and who's playing some games, let me see. Queen's ending pretty soon, I can guarantee it. Mims on. Aki's like my go-to on Wednesday, because Aki has their game show, and I love their game show. I absolutely adore the game show. And doing dungeon. Yep. So we'll go bother Aki. Orange is the channel name, but it's Aki. They are fantastic. I absolutely love them to death. I will know I've made it if Aki ever invites me on their game show. So please go give them love. Participate in the game show. Play along at home. I love doing it. I love all the app that he's using, that she's using. She built from the ground up. She does go by she, her, right? Yeah, go give her some love, and yeah, she's worth it. All right, I'll see you guys on Friday with more Xenoblade. Thank you everyone who joined me, and I promise you guys by the end of these 2 months I will get Superstar. All right, I'll see you guys later. Let's go say hi to Aki. All right, night.